Yeah. Oh, there's something there. Slow it down now. Like, right before it goes to white, there's wording. Give me a second. God damn it. I know you can slow it down. Oh, it's just caution. Okay. So yeah, it gets sent out. They get spaced. The door breaks. He gets through. He tries to stay. He gets wiped. Our person is actually holding on to the sides. We're good. Cool. She's in the Carrot Dash Brigade. Nani? Yet they have their helmets on. Dropship? Yeah. Maybe. 1 second. Okay. I think this will be the last one going through the trailer, so I'm gonna go through this moderately quick. So this is more of the actual Hyperion. Just showing off how much power it has. Oh, hello! Here we go. Let's double back. There's a ship on the bottom. This Helolite. It's the dude still getting spaced. Oh god, that went too far. Way too far. Got thrown out the airlock, literally. Although there is a blazing pit of fire, so it might be a little bit more than that. But there's not supposed to be fire in space, it's a vacuum. Let me see here. What's up with characters getting spaced? Like, what is the fascination behind that? What is it? SH3. Let me see here. This is a mountainous range. So, wait. Never mind. I thought their gloves were off. No. It's our character and he falls. And there's lightning on the ground. Ah! You can see the exoskeleton in that one little sliver of frame. Jesus. More of the Hyperion, and then blah blah blah. Static. Was that dad pants? 15. Do those 3 letters mean Hyperion? Maybe? Uh-oh. Sorry. One more. Seriously, I don't know why today is the day that I have allergies and a fire alarm and my camera stops working, so I have to use another camera. N7 day. Happy one. Happy N7 day. Sadness. Let's keep going. Alright. So he falls down all the way, survives that actual, like, drop, breaks his glass, and still he's okay. Because special is Snowflake. Oh. Am I imagining that there's a face on the bottom of the glass? Please say I am. Like right here. It might just be my imagination, but it looks like a face. It was a face. Okay, there's something right there that just passed by. Okay, that was weird. So someone's watching this whole thing. Speculating is half of the fun of a video game. Yep. Lane Sandy, what do you think of the Pathfinder term? Seems to me that this is the keyword in the trailer. I'm okay with it. It's alright. I'm impartial. I think it's weirdly said. I mean, it reminds me of the Outlander for Sworder, and then the Inquisitor. Well, no, like, there are certain titles that just fit, like Inquisitor and Commander, obviously for Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, but I don't know. It's like Pathfinder's weird. I don't know. I mean, it's good to try different things. I just wonder how many different titles they had to run with before they found something that was okay to use because of localization. But yeah. Let me see here. So he's on a desert somehow, still alive, took off the helmet. I actually do like his look right here. It's like they really wanted to show off the youngling thing. Also, I really hope there's not that stupid man bun haircut, but I have a feeling there's gonna be. You wanna know something funny? The designation of his armor at the beginning is matey. Aye, matey. Alright, let me see here. The Tempest in actual flight. We haven't seen much of the Tempest other than, hey, the Tempest exists, and here it is on some random plane. But, there's the Nomad in the back. It can apparently fit everybody. So, okay, so we only have 2 squad mates, it looks like? Yeah, 2 squad mates. Unless if we can actually add 3, they just don't want to show it off yet because of technical situation. Let me see here. So both these characters were in the first, what's it called? Were in the last trailer, the 4K trailer. So these are recurring squad mates, I guess you could say. And then this, I have a feeling this female is the same female that we saw earlier that, like, we held. Although, actually, her, maybe not, because, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Not every female is the same female, right? So. The man bun. Alright, let's see here. And this is the same one that we saw in, I think, the E3 trailer. The one that we said was basically the same demon from Dragon Age Inquisition, or I guess Dragon Age 1 and 2 as well. Obviously space monsters. Let's see here. This might be on the Tempest. This actually, I would not be surprised if it's on the Tempest. Also, it's very shiny on the bottom. Also, it has its own bed. Wait, it has its own bed. So either this is a med bay or this is his own bed. Although that would mean that he has a higher designation because he has a place of his own that he can sleep at that doesn't have like a bunk bed with other people. So he might be in a leadership position already at this point, or he's literally in a med bay because he just woke up. And also he's wearing his armor, so there's no reason for him to wake up right now. Also, I really hope there's dynamic environments, but I am not going to hold my breath. Is that a Yogg? Yeah, that was the other point as well. For this one, like, I want dynamic environments, but I have a feeling that in order to preserve, I think someone should ask this question. In order to preserve things, it might just be they keep it the same whenever you go at certain times, or like whenever you go to this place anyway. Like, it's like always blizzard, it's always snow, it's always sun, it's always raining, so on and so forth. Might be the case. Considering this light, and then I keep on wanting to say Mako, the Nomad. Nomad. It might be, well, it seems there's a colony nearby, but I don't know if that's friendly or not. Also, I love the ice terrain. Like, you can actually see the shine. Although he's damaged, right? This looks more like a cutscene. Like, oh, he just came back. He's alone. He doesn't have his companions, so something happened. He picked this up, and then he's okay. And then he's just like going back to some. He's on Hoth. He's going to the space generator. This again. Here we go. If you remember, if you ever go on the Mass Effect site, or you did before, on the right you had the Salarian, on the left, which is probably the Exo, and on the left you had the Krogan, which is probably where the guns are. And then the front had the platform. It didn't have a navigator. And a bunch of like doohickeys that no one ever actually presses. Like, really, look at all these buttons that no one, like, you have to have a mini jetpack in order to actually, like, touch it. Like, eh. But, what scumbag just leaves his coffee cup right there? Does she know that it can get on the plat? Anyway. Is the Tempest the same class as the Normandy? No. It's smaller. Actually, it may be the same, similar make, but it's smaller though, so. I just want a great story and characters that can make me cry on my 10th playthrough. Oh yeah, same here. Thank God the Tempest has a cup holder. You know, because priorities, right? Oh, don't mind me. Okay. Let's keep going. So this is the guy who was floating earlier. Oh, he has the same armor. Okay. So it's a green armor. Earlier, it looked like gold. So I want to look up the Vorcha real quick. Because the Vorcha are always interesting. I guess it's the best way of putting it. Adaptability to different environments, seen as peasant scavengers, blah blah blah. They have clusters of non-differentiated cells similar to those found on the planarian worm on Earth. Allows them limited regenerative abilities as well as the ability to adapt quickly to its environment. I'm mainly looking at the Vorcha and looking at this character and thinking, why not be similar? You know? What happened to that horned Krogan from the demo video 2 years ago? We haven't seen anything yet, except for a Krogan that is next to a dude, and they send, apparently, the Pathfinder over. The Vorcha equivalent of DNA has remained unchanged for millions of years. There's no need for them to evolve as a species when they can adapt as individuals. They might be the same, especially since they're floating in the sky. Okay, now this is a real specific point. There's a lot of beacon worship in Mass Effect. I mean, you saw it in Mass Effect 1. We saw it here. We see another instance. We can see a couple of instances of it in this game. I mean trailer. Sorry. There might be a religion. There might be a religion situation with it, especially since they're trying to go into the conversation of, do you want to go against people who, you know, are there when you're the alien and you're trying to take over their territory, right? Like, I wonder if they turn this into a religion situation. Like, they didn't so much have religion except for with Ashley back in Mass 1. Although they, okay, no, that's a lie. They had Liara with hers as well, and then she had a total twist in everything because, finding out Prothean technology, and it was all, like, grabbed from them, and blah, 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 and they, like, reserve the technology only for Asari, and, you know, I wonder if, I have a feeling they'll reapproach religion, especially in the case of, are you going to take over those people? Maybe. The ancient form of the Vorcha. Like, Vorchas we know so far are a declined race. It's possible. But, like, I only reference the Vorcha because the way that their bodies are structured, it looks very rigid. Yet they are a moving people. There's a post in NeoGAF with a lot new info from Game Informer. Okay. Let me take a gander then. NeoGAF. Hello. I don't know why I went to just straight up NeoGAF, because I know... Here we go. Here we go. Combat, story, blah, blah, blah. Oh! Of course! It's Shinobi! Alright. There are 4 arcs. Each arc is led by a Pathfinder. So, the girl that we met earlier was it a girl? Who did the tutorial. She is a Pathfinder. And then our dad is a Pathfinder. You either play as Scott or Sarah Ryder, the children of Alec Ryder. Let me see here. Events at the start of the game occur that pass this role down to you, unlike Commander Shepard. This doesn't mean Mass Effect is Ryder's story from now on. They want the game to feel like a complete story, while teasing other stories could happen. One of the things that the developers actually said they enjoyed the thought of was the possibility of doing something close to Grand Theft Auto, where there were 3 different protagonists that were like sharing the spotlight, and they actually thought that that was a pretty cool like take. I think it's totally doable considering what they did with Joker in Mass 2, right? Like they have tested, taking over a different character, so why not? Let me see here. There's a lot of combat information. I do not want to go through all of that. But there's a lot of... Oh, you can queue up attacks, combos, order your squad. I hope it's better than Mass 3 because I hated ordering my squad. There's a dynamic cover system, and there's also destructible environments. Let me see here. So over the next few days, we'll be getting more orientation videos on the gameplay. We'll be getting more information from Game Informer about the gameplay, but it seems that someone mentioned it earlier that the orientation videos are coming in different, like, on paced times. Oh, hot. Sorry. There's a character called Liam. He arrived with a Pathfinder. He is a former police officer and described as having a light attitude, bringing levity to situations. I really like him. Sorry. I am a sucker for the name Liam. And then there's PB. PB is an Asari squad mate shown before. She went off on her own after arriving on the Nexus, described as having a bubbly personality. She's smart. She doesn't deal with social norms. She sounds like a Sarah. Sarah from Dragon Age, I mean. There are no loading screens as you move through the ship. The galaxy map returns, but rather than piloting a mini-ship on a map, it's more immersive. You select a planet, the game gives you a sense of traveling towards that planet, and when you back out, you're immediately at your destination. They wanted a seamless experience from picking a planet to walking to your cargo hold, hopping into the Nomad, and landing on a planet. AKA, they wanted it to be a lot more fun than No Man's Sky. I'm just kidding. I'm jokes. But yeah, that seems to be it. Can I get a link to the NeoGAF? Oh yeah, let me hop in real quick. I had to join my own chat on this side. I am watching chat on the laptop, but let me do this real quick. Oh, let me do. Here we go. Got it. Slam. And welcome to the jam. Did it post? It posted. Alright, that's where I saw it. Much props to Shinobi. He is such a boss, and he's scary. Because he always gets his info, like, on the spot, right then, right there, real quick, So. Okay. Oh my gosh. Shay, if you're in here, you are the best. Unfortunately, I haven't received it yet. Oh, sad. Oh, okay, anyway. Let me see here. Let's finish up the rest of the trailer. He's pretty meh. Looks like every white male protagonist ever, in my opinion. But is he white? I haven't seen any pictures yet. So, I don't know. I really want an Asian character. Like, I really want an Asian squad mate. I really, really do. Not because I am Asian as well, but I just want one. I haven't seen one. Or, because, like, we had one Hispanic already. We had black. We've had, obviously, white. I Actually, now I think about it, was Caden Hawaiian or was he? No, he's half Japanese. I forget. He was a different thing. He was half. I remember that. I don't know. I just want variety. I want to see, I guess, my people represented as well. I don't know. It's just me. Sadly, games suck at eyelid stuff. Not all Asians have, the monolid, but yeah, I totally understand that. Especially since I've actually Kasumi, you're right. But she was like, you had to get the DLC. I want main core squad mate. Like not affiliated with the DLC, not affiliated with that. I'm talking about like they are attached. Miranda the Aussie, Caden's Canadian. Yeah, but he's half. I remember that because I had quite the thing for Caden when I was younger. I had such a thing for Caden. It was gross. I was one of those people who would be like, oh my god, what's the new fanfic on Caden? Okay, never again. See, look! Look at that! The fade. Seriously, the fade. It's right there. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Hold on, I got this. It's the making of the fade. I'm not even joking. It's happening. Oh my god. Anyway. Just pretend you have a picture of the fade. That's the fade. Alright, anyway. Can I link Prothean concept art? Very similar. Permit. Oh my god, your name. I got it. I'm typing with one hand. There we go. If it is there, I call it first. I don't know. Anyway, let's double up. Here's... Oh, double... Go back, go back. So... You can barely see her face. Sad face. Alright, so... The three. I guess this is Liam. This is whatever her name is. And PB. PB is over there in purple. And she can breathe without the helmet because she's PB. And then... I guess they just jump all the way down. Let's see here. I am curious though why she has the black all over her eyes. It would have been nice for the default siblings to be non-white passing. Oh well. I wonder if... Do not joke, Cesium, about Solus. We are not speaking about that man. Let me see here. At least we can customize. I have a feeling we'll be able to customize like one character. Like we customize our player character, and that works for everybody else. I would actually enjoy that. Are we able... I wonder if we'll be able to customize. And how helmets will work. Because we have to have short hair, don't we? All I want in a Mass Effect game is the ability to have Morgan's hair. Except for a little bit shorter, obviously. Like, you can put it up and have these long bangs in the front. That's all I want. Or Ciri from Witcher 3. Give me that hairstyle, please. Anyway, for a player character. Gravity. So, are they gonna make it so that you jump down and then it's a gravity field and then you just float all the way down to like the heart? Maybe. Let's see here. This is where we were earlier, and the explosions, and what this is the alien either technology or like the heart or whatever. There's a thing here though. Like, do you see it here on the bottom left? Actually, let me move my cursor. Like, I see those and I'm like, can I make it explode? Like, what is your purpose for being there? Are they there in order to collect data? Are they there to blow something up? Like, what is that doing there? So, or they could be stealing your prototype, who knows? But yeah, we were here earlier, and as I mentioned earlier, actually, is this after the crash? No, because he doesn't have glass breaking here. Black eyebrows. So, oh, no, go back. Hold on. I got it. Black eyebrows. Very whoosh eyebrows. I don't know how to describe that. It's not shaped. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So I find that, like, you know, whenever you're dealing with like specific characters, like with Morrigan or with, okay, let's just go with that. Morrigan, she has more pointed eyebrows, so she has very more dominant, like, kind of like, personality and like character, right? Then you go to other ones. I think Liliana had more oval, like, it's very like a flatter kind of like eyebrow, right? And that's because she's supposed to be a little bit muted. She's supposed to be very calm and not calculating or anything like that. With her, it's about the same, so she could also not be like a hothead, or I could be completely off base and she's totally, I don't know, like Morrigan and very like commanding, domineering. But in most cases, because I see it like that, I don't think she is. Mac Walters just said PV is a nickname. Thank God! I would like to know the history behind why is she called PV. Yeah, of all the things I'm talking about, talk about eyebrows. Let's continue. Although, yeah, I mentioned it earlier, they're bald. Or I guess shaved head is more accurate of the term. So I wonder if this is right after cryo. Oh, actually, wait, he has a shine on his face, so he has a blue shine on his face. Oh, no, that's just stupid lighting. Never mind. You know, you have to admit that she's a very strong woman who's still able to have eyeliner despite the fact that she has like a bodysuit on. Jeez. She looks Asian Hispanic to me. Maybe? Let me see. It can't be the woman that does the Pathfinder tutorial in the other video. It could be? That is a possibility, actually. Although, she seems not cultured. Like, has a good head on her shoulders kind of thing. And it's like, why would she be involved with him at this particular time if she's on the ship that doesn't go down and she's not a squad mate? I don't know. That's just me. Also, she had prettier armor, didn't she? Anyway, we can look in later. Mass Effect Andromeda. Revenge of the Bald Humans. Jesus. PB equals initial. I'm still cracking up about PB. Anyway. So the Nexus is the newer, better Citadel. Alright. I'm okay with that, especially since the Hyperion kind of died. Based off the uniform, the woman looks like Jen from the recruiting video. I'm going to pull up the recruiting video on the side here, and we're going to look. I pressed the wrong spacebar. Let me go back down. Thank you again, you guys, for being here. And happy N7 Day to those who are joining. I'm very sad that that whole situation with the fire alarm went down, because we lost quite a number of people.
Congratulations on your successful
You're right. Although it is an AI armor, so she... Wait.
acceptance.
Crap, go back. If I had a better quality video, I could find out. Because the one on Mass Effect, the video on Mass Effect, has right here on the shoulder, there's a designation on there, and I could actually figure out if it's the same person. Crap.
Into the Andromeda
Let me at you. Oh my god.
initiative.
Does she have the, hold on, let's double back. So is the red? Oh, wait.
Initiative. My name is Gian Garson, the founder of this unprecedented mission. This journey is a major milestone for all of humanity, as well as every other species in the Milky Way galaxy. You are about to
I still don't understand the butt flaps. I'm sorry, I'm totally going off topic, but this makes me mad. I know there's some utility for it, but the fact that it's just there just makes me so mad because it's just like right there and that it just looks silly. But at the same time, you have physics for whenever she actually moves, so I'm okay with it. Is it the brother or sister? Apparently, it's not the brother, or I mean, it's not the sister. So that's what was mentioned earlier. But the woman in the orientation would be in the Nexus, and the Hyperion would be way ahead of them, would they not? Yep, that's the current point that I have. It's to show the off physics. I know. But the utility. Why butt physics? Sorry. Very raunchy. Oh, and also, if you guys didn't notice, do you remember in Dragon Age where you could see your armor kind of like degrading and stuff? And especially like if there's like blood or like some other crap on it, it'll just like age a little bit. It's in Andromeda too. I'm sorry, but this looks like a sexual one. A sexual toy. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but it does. Uh-oh. Work, I'm not available right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep. We should probably be catching this up soon because I'm getting hella messages. Alright. So apparently these are Krogans, which totally makes sense. Also the fire and everything. If you remember in the original, or in the E3 trailer, there's that one scene where there's a human and a Krogan, they're standing together, and then there's a ship that's burning, right? This one. I think that's the case. Maybe the Nexus goes looking for them since the Hyperion is down. Very likely on point. And poncho and hood or cape and you will get Destiny kind of armor. I actually like the Destiny armor, but yeah, it's kind of like, why do I need that? Here we go. Her again. Oh, let me see your designation code, then I can find out if it's the same person. But yeah, like, see the more beacon stuff, like this whole thing with like the beacons, like it's just like activated. And if you remember in the 4K, demo, they had the like whatever, it was like the power source, right? It was blue and it was all like nice and frothy, and then all of a sudden, whenever it was activated by Ryder, it turns red and destructive and like things go crazy. I think the situation is that you're supposed to activate all of them, but the question is, why are you activating all of them? Like, if I activate all of these pillars and these hearts, do I get free technology? Do I defeat the race that, you know, is coming? Do I get something? Like, that's my current point. Why the hell would I go to these different hearts? Why would I? And it's like, is it supposed to defeat the big bad? Is it another, like, we want to have this technology so we stay alive? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Whee! Also, it's gravity. Here it is. It's right here. Oh my god. My shoes, for some reason, are hella warm. Let me see if I can bring it up. The 4K version. I can probably go to Mass Effect's site, right? Mass effect. There we go. Where? It's 12:08. Oh my god. How is it 12:08?
Flynn.
Hi, Aaron. Okay, let's double back here. Oh, it was green. Same difference. Oh, actually, no. I was right. It's blue and green. So, like, this whole, like, beacon, right? I think we have to pay attention to colors in this game, which is hilarious. Notice the genetic material that is actually... Sorry. The genetic material that is, like, floating around in blue. Right there. It reminded me so much of, like, the genetic material that, like, got absorbed by the collectors in Mass Effect 2. And now it's just kind of like floating or whatever. Oh, and this is also the language that I mentioned that is right here. And whenever you get close enough to it, it actually translates. Sorry, I'm like going everywhere with it. Like, alien device, activate. Like, this becomes something different later on, I think. But anyway, like, see how, like, green and lit it is? Then you activate it, and you do all that jazz. Woo. And then it turns red. And it's activated. Like, something goes wrong here, and then, like, it scatters. It's kind of like... Like, what happens when you do this? Where does this energy go? And I think that is the key point. But then again, the enemies swing by. But yeah, like, it's like the acknowledgement of... Okay, we're activating this. Now we have access to this entire star map. So it's like, okay, I understand you get technology from this, or at least knowledge. What is the purpose of going to each one of these places? Alarm system, probably. Vaults. That's what I meant to say. I keep saying the heart, but all these vaults. So they have, like, different technologies, but why? Like, will this help me terraform a world? Will this help me, I don't know, do anything like that? Also, I want to show off something that whenever I thought, like, oh, synthesis, blah, blah, blah. Let me see here. So, like, you go through and, like, you like, jump for every single thing. Whenever you're in the corner here, like, you activate the Dragon Age looking thing that is over here that actually, like, gets the pathways. Let's interface with it real quick. I don't know why I said it like that. The blue, like, the different material just pops, and you just see the creation. Blue is creation, green, I don't know what it is, red is, like, activation. AKA destroy synthesis. I'm just kidding. Vaults, it's Borderlands Fat Loot. Yup. Alright. But yeah, I mentioned it. Actually, so earlier I mentioned, like, oh yeah, like, you're the alien, you're attacking all these people and taking over the land. But I just realized, like, these different bombs and, like, all that. I wonder if there's a crafting system for bombs, because that'd be pretty cool. Like, kind of Fallout style, where you have to make your own mines, like the Bottle Cat mines or anything like that. In this game, if you could actually, like, gather parts and then create weapons and create different things because you have those parts, that'd be sick. Alright, now I think we're pretty much done because I went through... Oh, wait. I want to see Dad. Here's Dad. God damn it, Dad. So here's Kid, and here's Dad. And Dad just like, lol, I'll touch it real quick, lol. Oh god, is this gonna turn into a whole, like, the Dad becomes part of the consensus? Or the collective hive mind, or whatever, these artifacts, and then your dad is literally the artifact? Or, no, not the artifact. He becomes the great power, the big bad, and then you have to defeat him? Is this literally Final Fantasy X? Like, I don't want to fight Sin. I don't want another, I have to fight my dad. Because he decided to sacrifice himself for the greater good of oh my god, it might be. Okay. But it might. And then these are the same people from earlier who I thought these people are the same as the guy who had the halo. So we know that now. And then I feel like this is just like ominous, like this is supposed to be a golden world, but it's black. That kind of style. And then the Thresher Maw looking ass. JK, it has like a penetrating thing that goes into your belly. More world things. Oh wait, hold on. It shows for half a second. There are condensed, but it doesn't really show. And then we were here earlier. I talked about basically how this kind of structuring. Wait, there's not only the structuring part of like Dragon Age, but if you look at the top, that green glow from earlier is actually embedded into the mountain. Yo. So I think it might be like, oh, you can tell that one of the vaults is here because of the green glowy. It sounded really scientific, the green glowy. But you get what I mean, right? Mac Walters just tweeted he in response to the green bad guy. Is this another, are you assuming my gender joke? I don't think it is, but okay, if it's a he, or I mean if it's a she, then okay. Or if it's an it, where it doesn't have a gender and it's, you know, then that's cool too. I guess we always just assume he because, you know, if it doesn't have tits, then no, whatnot, but okay, that makes sense. Fade rocks. Yep. If it has fade rocks, it's a vault. I really do like the look of these new dragons in Mass Effect 3. Or Andromeda. Seriously, it's a dragon. It's just a space dragon. That's all I see. Alright. Did we pack the whole ship to restart civilization and not bring a giant dragon? I know, right? Okay, we already saw this earlier. We saw this thing, it attaches onto us and we can just make it go away. Because it's like, as long as you don't agitate it, it won't hurt you. But if you agitate it, it's going to hurt you. So, why are they always squiddies, though? I hate this. Oh, see, they're powered. Okay, I hate to reference another game, but if anyone watched the latest episode, or I guess the latest video for Overwatch, Sombra, what if you could actually control these? Similar to like the wirings, you know, that she has, but instead, like, you control these ones, and these are all on the collective hive mind, similar to the actual collectors, or not the collectors, but the keepers of the actual citadel, so it's similar in that kind of, like, indoctrination. Yeah, something like that. Oh, they're attacking the dude. They're attacking right here. I can't tell what it is, though, but they're attacking. Ugh, I need a better quality video. Sombra clue. Yep. What the heck is this whole Nexus, New Citadel? It's one of the arcs that holds a lot of people. This is sounding very Matrixy now. Boop. Obviously, we're back at the butt. It's okay, because she's cool. PB's cool. Back at the Solarians, we already know Solarians are in this game, and this seems to be a cutscene where I mentioned earlier that it seems like it's like you're rescuing them, because these Solarians are wearing the same armor and they look pretty much the same, so it looks like it's just a standard like rescue mission at this point. And there's a ship or something like that. You're protecting it against a whole bunch of people who are throwing stuff at them, like big-ass rockets. And then a big ship, which isn't the Tempest. It looks like a whale, to be honest. Like, it doesn't even look like it would actually carry anything. Like, it's just space magic at this point. Let's see here. Okay, this is the dude. Yeah, so this race... Oh yeah, it's not a he. It's a possible she or it or I don't know. Like maybe. Andromeda will have lots of butts and not just a sorry. Good. I'm used to butts. I appreciate the butting. And also, earlier I just watched the Caden butt, so I'm fine with that. Alright. And then I mentioned earlier, they're being held by this dude and like some kind of like protective field. It looks like actually now that I think about it, they might have okay. Here's the plot line right here. Not plot line, here's the mission that happens here. They get captured by this dude who's all ominous and trying to figure out who they are. And oh, I know what's up with you. I know why you're special. But what happens is that they get rescued by Liam. Liam comes in, guns a blazing, and then he's just like, "Hey, let go of my friends." They get freed. What happens is that she gets freaking attacked. Oh wait, that's not she. That's Liam. All right, new plan. The girl we don't have a name for. She comes in, guns a-blazing, and then it's just like, I'm gonna rescue you, let go of my friends. Liam and Ryder, they get freed, everything's okay, but what happens is that they get damaged while they're trying to escape, and what happens is the girl gets knocked out, not knocked out, she gets injured while they're escaping, and all of a sudden, gravity, and the beacon is activated. Yes, Walker. And then we kiss Liam, and then the game is over, and then we have a space wedding. And then our little Pyjack is our ring bearer, and then... I already like Liam, I have no idea what he looks like. All I know, you know. So, that's my take on this mission right now. I mean, seriously, what else are you gonna do with this scene? Alright, I think I've said my piece as far as how far I can go. As it mentions at the end, the Game Awards is where we're going to have actual gameplay, and it looks like we're going to have way more information through Game Informer, through the developers on Twitter. So I highly suggest, I highly suggest following shaperit.com, which is SHAPERAT.com, and then following through and then watching for all the updates. But in reality, watch Mac Walters on Twitter, watch Mike Gamble on Twitter, Fabrice, I can't remember how to say his last name, or his first name, to be honest, and also Game Informer, because that looks like to be the latest news. Oh my gosh, my voice is dying. And I think, why hasn't Bioware hired you as a writer yet? Because they do not want me as a writer. To be honest, I have written for a game before, but no, not again. Do you think they'll reveal anything else today? I would stick to the Twitters. I think that they will absolutely. I do not like the fact that I have this showing in the background. So let's keep playing it. Yeah. I have a feeling that they'll just talk about more stuff, like, you know, just like basics. Because it is pretty early. It's only what? I think it's 2:22 at Bioware. And I mean, if you consider a work day, right? That's until 6 p.m. They're probably in the war room. Knowing what happened last time, they're probably in the war room. Oh, wait, before I forget, I need to look at his glass because I think there was a person on top of him. What? Ugh, freaking codec. So, you see how you can see the shine from the surroundings? There was a face earlier. God damn it. I want to see the face. Because that would have been so creepy. But anyway, yeah. Oh, Aaron Flynn. Duh. Aaron Flynn is the general manager for all of Bioware, so he manages Mass Effect Dragon Age, and also the new IP. And SWTOR, I think, as well. Ashe would find a way to bring Caden to Andromeda naked if she was a writer. Dude. Yeah. To be honest, actually, I'm going to show something that, you know, like, not many people know I made this back when. Back when I was, like, such a freaking nerd and wanting to be all weird and Wait, where's XSplit? Being all weird and hold on, I got this. I'm gonna show this to you real quick. I made this a long time ago. Like, this was just like me being like a weirdo and wanting to like show off that I really, really like Mass Effect. But this is me being a writer, aka not a good one at all. Mass Effect Trilogy Remaster, please. To be honest, as much as I would love it, I would not want the resources to be sacrificed in order to make it. Like, I would hope that another company makes it. Don't worry, there's no voice lines in this, so you can just watch it. Also, it's on my YouTube channel if you look up Mass Effect Galactic Love. I think I made this before Citadel came out. It was a visual novel based off of Mass Effect characters that I made. Oh my god. And it was just like... it was just being real. Oh no, it was after Citadel. Because that was the jacuzzi.
Come and get
I like shipped James and Ashley back when, which never happened, which I was really mad about. So I ended up shipping them in here. But yeah, we are in this 10. Oh yeah, I had this one. I was cracking up when I made it. Freaking Garrus Jack's Tally. Time to find another love to calibrate. I thought I was so clever.
Things would have been different.
But anyway,
Our lives would be different.
back to...
Think what's at stake. We're fighting.
Oh yeah, here's the
I wish we could spend more time together
I was
like
so
this.
like, oh. Okay, going back. We're done. You can watch it. You can watch it in on my YouTube channel if you want. But yeah, it's kind of, it's not exactly long, but it's like, it takes a while. Oh my god. Anyway. So yeah, follow all the people on Twitter if you're gonna like keep track of the N7 stuff. But I am gonna like on Shaper It, which is if you're actually on Tumblr, it's easier just to go ladyinsanity.tumblr.com. Just keep track of that, and I'll update all the news and like everything. This thing will also be on. Well, I will clip this entire thing, including me having to deal with the fire alarm, as well as clip the actual thing a little bit cut on YouTube. So if you missed any of it, then, you know, cringy, angsty Ashe. Watch it before she removes it. No, I had years to do that. But no, it's there for life. And I will always remember the younger version of me, who was strange and... Well, actually, now I'm still that person. Anyway, I think it's time for me to shove off because it's already 12:26 and I personally need sleep because I'm on 2 hours. So, don't leave yet because I made a special video for you guys. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I didn't expect so many people to come by and watch, so I was just like, what the hell's going on? You can follow me on Twitter at Lady Insanity, at YouTube /LadyXInsanity, and I mean here on Twitch. So, oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. So, what's coming up next is I'm going to start a new show. It's not exactly a show, but anyway, a new thing on here on Twitch. So, every 2 weeks, I will be doing a kind of show where it's basically all news about Bioware. Now, I know before I said I would quit making Bioware news videos, but I found this format that I'm going to be doing is actually totally doable. So, obviously, it'll be also uploaded on YouTube as well as clipped here on Twitch if you ever miss it, but it'll be a live show that will run every 2 weeks and will have all the news that you need. And if I need to, then I'll do it every week. But for now, it'll be every 2 weeks. So the first day I will announce very soon on my Twitter. But I hope you guys check it out. So it'll be on this channel. So twitch.tv/LadyInsanity. So yeah, just follow and then you can, you know, keep track. But yeah, thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. And oh my god, it's sad. Hi. New Agony video? No, nothing can beat Agony. It's so good. And also, but anyway, thank you guys for being here. I see a lot of people who were here before, Freyvar, and Assad, obviously, and Wolf, and Pyra. Oh my god, thank you so much. So anyway, take care, everyone. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye. And I had to jump up the volume, so let's do this right.